right, here we are. Welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, and this is a combo video. 2 new knives this week and a top 5 Spidey in the collection. So top 5 Spyderco. I felt like since we only had 2 new knives this week, it was only right that you guys got some extra bang for your buck. So that is what we're gonna do. So first, right out of the gate, is the Concept Leviathan. This thing is a freaking beast. We'll do some huge comparisons in the video, in the review. There will be, by the way, these are rapid first impressions, and we will definitely do a full review on both of these knives. This is the Concept Leviathan. It is a flat ground blade. Yes, it is. Stonewash. Humongous, guys. I can't even fit this all the way on the camera without holding it way down low. Great grip, very nice contoured scales, full titanium, but they are milled out. It's still 5 ounces. It is designed by Warras Knives. It is in, remember KC, S35. This is a giant chunk of S35 steel, if you ask me. Now, how giant? I mean, this is what I can't even remember. It's like 10.5-inch knife or something like that. I will call that up. But anyway, we'll do that in the review. But it gives very good purchase. I will say, I do wish the detent was a little bit stronger. You can pretty easily fail this, and that's a little scary on a knife that could swing back down and cut you. It is a hawk. Wow, why am I blanking on what that's called? A hawksbill. Good grief. What in the world? A hawksbill blade. Very cool. Again, you can middle finger flick it, and it does drop. Thankfully, there's a flipper tab there so you don't lose a finger. I mean, it's centered. It's well done. It cuts well. This jimping is pretty crazy. It might be a little overkill in my opinion. But, you know, the knife is a little overkill. So these are $239.89 to $240, and it is 9.6 inches overall. So there is your answer. There are 4 versions. Check them out at Concept's website. Again, there will be a full review. Now, guys, you know me. I like the bigger knives better than the small knives. But some designers just really kill it. And you guys know, if you remember my review of the Kizer Mystic, I loved the ergonomics, the forward design of this. And I will actually say that the mini one has some advantages. This is the Mini Mystic from Kizer, $76. These are available in acrylic and aluminum. And of course, this steel is Nitro V. Very nice, very fidgety. And guys, as a guy with a bigger hand, I can start right here. And look, I'm getting right there at that point, but it feels fine. And then my grip is coming right into that harpoon. This is a fantastic design by Paul. He just nailed the ergos again, even for a small guy. Typical Kizer clip. It is reversible. You do have this awesome milling there, and you have the acrylic so you can actually see the stop pin. You see that? See the stop pin moving there? And you can actually see the clutch lock spring there and where it's set, which is pretty good. You can see it's still mushy like any bar lock can be, but if you hit that thumb stud right, it is fine. And it doesn't really shake out. Not a problem. Good. I mean, the action is fantastic with those bearings. $76. There's 3 different versions of this. Let's see. Are the micarta ones more or less expensive? They are the same price. You've got aluminum and 2 different kinds of, aluminum micarta and Pate and micarta, or Ultima and micarta. So this was the one I picked. Paul offered to send this to me. You guys know, for some reason, Kizer doesn't typically send me knives. So Paul offered to send this. And I'm like, Paul, that's super kind. I also have Bestech sending me his Constellation. And so we're going to check both of these out. Very cool. Now, do I prefer this? Well, we'll leave that for the review. we'll leave it for the review. But this is fantastic. This is really nice. Now, straight in to the top 5 Spyderco knives in the Knives Fast collection. And remember, some of you are going to hate Spyderco because most of these are FRN, okay? They are. But I love Spyderco knives. They are great for when I work because they're lightweight, they're easy to carry, and they just cut like crazy because of the full flat grind. Number 5 in my collection. Guys, I'm going to just spoil something right off the bat. I have a Shaman, and now that I've seen the Bodacious, the Shaman slipped back a little bit. I love the Shaman, but right now mine has slick G10 scales, so it is actually not in my top 5, and I'm going to get some hate for that, and I'm okay with that. This is my CPM S35VN Native 5. You have the bidirectional FRN. You have this gorgeous blade, really easy carry, 4-finger knife, great cutter, back lock, really nice. So that's number 5. Number 4 is going to surprise you. This beat the Shaman. Figure that out. It's because of the utility of this thing. It is the Dragonfly 2. You can see I have abused this knife like crazy. This is in crew wear. That really pushes this guy over the top. It's in the FRN, and you can get a 4-finger grip just barely, and you still have a guard here. Really good utility, easy to carry. Fantastic little knife. Still kind of second guessing myself on the Shaman, but that's okay. Number 3 is my Sage 5 lightweight, except, whoa, hey, might want to clean your blades every once in a while. But anyway, I've been using this. You can see Sage 5 lightweight. This is a Taiwan in S30. It has these Applied Weapons Tech scales on it that we switched out live, and I screwed it up 32 times, but it works very much. You have the compression lock. Hello, thank you. You have the compression lock. I cannot middle finger flick this one well. There we go. I can do it, but it's not well, and I think it's because when I put the scales in, I just didn't get it adjusted right. I'll probably take it back apart and try to see if I can make that action a little bit better. I've tried some oil. It hasn't really helped, but it doesn't matter. Ergonomically and with these scales, this thing is magic in the hand. It is a great cutter, and you know, the material of the scales definitely is an upgrade. That's number 3. Now, guys, this just came in recently, and this just jumped up. So I love this Indela because, first of all, the FRN handle fits my hand perfectly. I have this great thumb ram, K390 on the steel, and it is a lockback, which means for work, this is absolutely a killer. It has the liners, so unlike the Delica, this guy has some weight to it. Not a lot. It's got enough that it doesn't feel like a toy in my hand. Enough weight, great slicey blade. Again, I can't say it enough. Full flat ground Spyderco blades are where it's at if you're actually going to use your knife. If you're going to tell me it feels cheap or plastic or it's not flashy or cute or cool and I don't like FRN because it feels like plastic, that's fine. But you cannot deny the slicing ability of these narrow Spyderco blades, full flat ground, nice tips, easy to cut with. Love, love, love that knife. Now, this is a 2-for-1 for your number 1, and I think most of you, knowing me, have already figured it out. But I have 2 versions of the Manix 2, and it still reigns supreme on the channel. Yes, I eventually need to get some Applied Weapons Tech scales for one of probably this guy. Probably I'll do that, but I don't want to change them, so I'll probably talk to my buddy JD for EDC and see if he'll swap it out for me, because I had enough trouble with this one. But this is the S30 and G10 version. You can see all of these have use big time. Now you can make fun of it, you can do whatever, but if you want to look at the knives I go to use, and man, I got to clean all these blades, but a lot of times it is these thin, slicey, full flat ground Spydercos. I love the ball bearing lock, the security of it, the way it feels on the Manix 2. I do love the bidirectional FRN on this guy. And I love the G10 on this one. Just fantastic knives. By the way, this is in BD1N steel. Let's stick all these open here. So again, actually, we'll do them like this so we can fit our 2 new knives this week as well. Yep, okay. So top 5 Spydercos again. There they are. Let me know what you think. Tell me I'm stupid, whatever you'd like to do. Just definitely hit that like button and leave me a comment. So we'll put this guy like this and this guy like that. So there's the 2 new knives this week and the top 5. Yes, I know it looks like 6, but these are together. Top 5 Spydercos this week in my collection, I should say, not this week. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to all. Make sure you like and comment down below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Little different this week. Hopefully next week we'll have some more knives come in. I hope so. We'll see how it goes. So thank you guys so much for all your support, for all you do. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.